Hey everyone, this is Epistemia ASMR, and welcome to my 50 subscribers special. Confetti! Thanks for subscribing to me, guys. I know 50 is not a huge number to some people, but I figured it's a number we're celebrating, and I'm really glad that you guys are watching my videos and enjoying them. So, thank you. And for my 50 subscriber special, what we're going to be doing is playing a little game called Rorschach. It's an Ink Blot Game. You know, just for fun. And I thought maybe, if you want, you guys watching at home can play along in the comment section. So basically how it works is we just show you an ink blot card, and you can, you know, kind of put in the comment section what you think it is, and then we'll go through and give you a diagnosis based on what you said about each card. And I'll be playing two, and then whatever you guys put in the comment section, I will, you know, look through this book and give you your official diagnosis. You know, what you see for each card and what it says about who you are and whatnot. It's just for fun. Just don't take it too seriously. I don't want any butthurt feelings or anything like that. Okay. Set this little box aside. I actually got this game. I've never actually played it with anyone because I have no friends. No, just kidding. I have friends. I just have never bothered to play it. But I actually got it because I wanted to use it in a role play, you know, like a psychologist role play, of course, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But, you know, hey, you might see these little guys again someday. In a future role play video. Alright, let's get this little guy out of the way. Okay. So I figured what might work best if you're playing along at home is if you did, like, I don't know, a comment, and you actually, like, type the card number and then write what you see for that card number, because depending on what you see in each card, it will say something different about you. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, this is our first card. No, wait, this is not our first card. Oh, that's our second card. This is our first card. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I have it the right way. Card number 1. Alright guys, I'm gonna give you a little, like a few seconds just to kind of look at it. Tell me what you see. I'm thinking, oh, okay. I definitely see Darth Vader. Do you guys see it? His eyes. Well, it would be his little breathing mask right here. The helmet part. Alright, well, let's see if Darth Vader is in this book. For card number 1. I can't let you guys see it because you might cheat. Okay. Oh, some of these are really silly. Well, for card number 1, it doesn't actually have what I wrote down. So, according to this book, if you see something that is not listed as an official diagnosis here, then your diagnosis is that you're a pretentious douchebag. So that says a lot about me. And a lot about you, since you're subscribed to my channel. Just kidding. I love you guys. Anyway, I don't know what you guys wrote for number 1, but I will respond in the comments later on and give you your official diagnosis. And if what you write is not listed as a response here, then I may get a little creative and come up with my own little diagnosis for you. So we'll see. Alright. Moving on. Number 2. I'll give you guys a little bit. Okay. Alright. Did you guys get your guesses down? Let's see. What do I really don't see much here. I see like conjoined twins, maybe? Conjoined. I'm probably being a very bad speller right now. If I'm being stupid in my spelling, please feel more than free to correct me. Conjoined twins. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what it says. Ah, here we go. Well, mine's not exactly this, but one of the things listed is Siamese twins on a blind date. Siamese twins, I think, is like the less PC version of what I wrote here. But, it says, you never fully recovered from the Double Mint gum tragedy at the 1998 Guide Dogs for the Blind fundraiser. Wow. How did they know about that? If this means anything to you at all, seek professional help. Dial 1-800-555-1212 and ask for the number 411. That's really good advice, guys. If you wrote down the same thing I did, make sure you write those numbers down. Alrighty, number 3. Yeah, I have this right way. Let's pick a different color. Let's get, what is this? Poppy red. Alright. Card number 3. Are you guys writing your answers down? This this is very, Oh, I know what that looks like to me. This looks like a shark egg, or a shark egg sack? I don't know. I saw it one time at the aquarium in like this tiny little window. It just had this little like shape like this kind of, and the baby sharks are like inside, and they have a light kind of shining from the back so you can kind of see like the baby shark inside. That's kind of what it looks like, just the little shape of it here. Alright. Let's see what it says about card number 3. Well, it has some interesting responses here, but none of them match what I wrote down, so we will have to my spelling is probably terrible today, but it doesn't really matter. I know how to spell douche. Bag. So my official diagnosis for card number 3 is pretentious douchebag. Go me. Alright. I won't call you guys pretentious douchebags, okay? Please feel free to write whatever you see, and if what you write is not in the official diagnosis book, like I said, I'll be a little creative and come up with a diagnosis for you. Alright. Here is, number 4. What do you see, guys? This looks like, to me, oh god, what's the word for it? I'm gonna just say like I'm gonna slaughter the spelling, I'm sure, but, oh god, it looks like a seismograph thing, or whatever. I'm just gonna seismograph, yay, spelling. You know, the seismograph, the thing that, you know, measures earthquakes. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that, or like maybe one of those lie detection tests that, like, you know, tracks your heart rate and stuff when you are being asked questions to see if you are lying or not. Anyway, that's what I see, so I'll give you guys a couple more seconds to write your answers. Okay, let's see what number 4 has to say. Okay. Oh, here we go. Richter scale. I'll go ahead and say that that's along the lines of what I was talking about. Richter scale says, like tectonic plates, your life is plagued by constant movement. It's time to settle down. It's like they really know me. Alright. Number 5. This one's quite simple, yes? There's not much form here to look at, but I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm just gonna go with a simple answer. Alright, number 5. What is your diagnosis? Number 1. A caterpillar. It says, you have a deep desire to operate heavy machinery. Well, yeah, I mean, that's like a no-brainer. I don't see why they would need to tell me that. That's sort of like, you know, duh. Maybe card 6 will be a little more revealing. Alrighty, 6. What are you? What are you? I'm not feeling particularly inspired by you. I'm gonna say trilobite. I think that's the word I'm thinking of. Like those kind of prehistoric creatures. They look like little horseshoe crabs. Oh, I'm probably making stuff up again, damn it. Why do I do that? We'll just say trilobite, and if that means anything to you, you get extra points. Extra crazy points. Alright, number 6. Oh, I was gonna write that. Okay, we'll just go ahead and read the answer for the first one because I actually was going to say stingray. Stingray. But decided to be more pretentious and write trilobite, you know, because I just really have to prove something. So stingray, if you guys wrote stingray, then you think danger is beautiful. Chaos is erotic. Oh yeah, and you want to sleep with the person next to you. Alright, number 7. Oh, it goes this way. Time to change color, What do you guys think? Let's try... I've got my little colored pencils over here on the side. Let's try green. Yeah. Green's a good color. This one is... What does it say? It's in French. I don't speak French, but it says vert pomme or pomme. Oh, here we go. Apple. It got sharpened a little bit. Maybe that means apple green. Okay. What number are we doing again? Oh, 7. Okay. Number 7. I'm sure you guys have had time to write down your answers, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say, this one kind of looks like a squid if I turn it the other way around, and a squid with eyes in this kind of position reminds me of Cthulhu. How the hell do you spell it? I don't know if I'm spelling that right, but you know what I'm talking about. It's like, you know, squid face guy. He's all like evil and, you know, stuff like that. This is the best portrait of Cthulhu that has ever been drawn, and you better believe it. Let's see what the card says. Alright, number 8. No, number 7. What the... It doesn't have Cthulhu. Maybe that means I have officially gone insane. Because I'm seeing Cthulhu where there is no Cthulhu. Well, it doesn't even have squid on here. Wow. Well, you guys know what that means. I'm an insane douchebag. Wow. I think that means I've graduated from pretentious to just lost my freaking mind. I guess that means I've grown as a douchebag. Number 8. Here you are. Wow, that's an interesting one. Alright, guys. What do you think? What do you see? You see a house? A mushroom? A vase? Something else? I'm gonna say mushroom. Mushroom. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Diagnosis is... Where are we? Okay, 8. Oh. It's not like I wrote the number down or anything. Okay. This one doesn't have mushroom either. We're gonna have to get some kind of expansion on like these diagnoses because they're a little bit lacking. Nope. Alright guys, write down your answers. I will definitely come up with a diagnosis for you. Okay. It goes this way. Yes, it goes this way. What do you guys think, huh? About number 9. Card number 9 looks to me... Oh. What is that thing? The thing that, you know, it, I'm gonna write, oh, I don't know what to call it. It's like that thing that you use to measure the size of people's heads, you know? Like those old school doctors used to use. Either that or it looks kind of like those tongs that like Homer Simpson used to like pick up the like little nuclear waste thing. I don't know what to call this. What do you call that? Tongs? I'll just say tongs or head sizer. Tongs or head sizer. That's my official answer. I don't know. Let's see what it says here. Okay. We'll go with caliper. Caliper? I think that's what I meant by head sizer. Though I actually don't know what a caliper is. I'm being dumb again, so you guys can totally, you know, enlighten me if a caliper is not a head sizer. But we're just going to read what it says here. So, you are more effectively ruled by your shoulders than your... Oh, I can read also, guys. Look, it says shoulds. You're more effectively ruled by your shoulds than your should nots, as they are less spontaneous and more predictable. But what really is a caliper anyway? That's exactly what I've been saying this whole time. Jesus. Okay. Number 10. going this way. Okay. Gotta write your answers down, and I'm gonna keep looking at this thing because yeah, okay. It's what the heck? Cyclops. It's a Cyclops bunny. But I don't know how to spell Cyclops. Well, you know what I mean. Let's see, Cyclops bunny. Let's see if Cyclops bunny is in the diagnosis book for card number 10. Well, not quite, but we'll read the closest thing. So it says, the rear view of a bunny. You are attracted to things that are soft and cuddly, yet you can't face them head on. Oh, that's like a really literal interpretation that you're looking at the backside of a bunny. Okay, are you ready for number 11? Number 11? I think it's time to change colors again. Let's see. Color will be purple or violet. Alright. Number 11. Did you guys write your answers yet? Let me take a closer look at this thing. Wait, do I have it the right way? Yes, I have it the right way. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I know what's happening here. There's some people playing patty cake. See, there's like, this is their heads, and then they're like leaning into each other and they're pressing their hands together like this. And then they have like a hunchback or like a backpack on. And they have fishtails? Let's not look too into it, yeah? We'll just stick with patty cakes. Alrighty then. Number 11. Nope. Nope. There's no patty cakes in here, guys. I am really disappointed. No patty cakes? That makes me a childish douchebag. I think I have regressed because I was pretentious and I was insane, and now I'm just childish douchebag. That sounds much less appealing than an insane douchebag. Alright. Number 12. Okay, everyone, well, what does number 12 look like to you? To me, definitely see some kind of koala with like a koala holding a mushroom. I see mushrooms again. On his head. Koala holding a mushroom on its head. I bet that one's not in there. We're going for the pretentious douchebag gold today. Number 12. Koala bear! It is in here, but it doesn't have a mushroom. So that's like a partial pretentious douchebag diagnosis. But what it says about koala bear, if you saw a koala bear, then you are cute and cuddly, but if provoked, vicious. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, I'm gonna have to say. Number 13. It definitely looks like some kind of chibi character, right? Because the eyes are like all super far apart, and like if I put like a little mouth right here, wouldn't that be the cutest little chibi thing? I don't know what it would be, but it would be adorable. It kind of looks like a bunny, if its ears were like the floppy ear bunnies. With like a bow on its head. Okay, I'll say floppy ear bunny with bow. Okay, let's see how I did. Number 13. What? It's not in here. What? They have the weirdest things in here. I seriously doubt you guys saw any of these. I'm just gonna go ahead and read what this says. An elephant's rear. Did any of you seriously see an elephant's rear? Okay. I don't know. You're either repressing terrifying childhood zoo memories, or you're anal retentive. Well, I didn't write that down, so I'm not any of those things, but cute chibi floppy ear bunny's not in here. How is that even possible? It's obviously a floppy ear chibi bunny, so... Okay, next one. Oh, this one is very weird. I don't know. What are we, 14? Yeah. Okay, 14. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm really not seeing much of anything here. Oh, wait, no, I do see something. It's a fat samurai. Samurai. It's fat. Do you see it? Do you see it? Because he's got no neck, right? So, like, that's his eyes. This is all his, like, face. His, like, chins would be, like, right here. This is his helmet. Samurai helmet. And then, like, this is his armor. He has no neck. See? It's totally a fat samurai. I don't even care what this book says. It's a fat samurai. Alright. Well, Fat Samurai is definitely not in here, but it does say, well, we'll just go with faceless portrait. I think that's the closest thing to what I saw, but faceless portrait says, if you saw no one, you fear making decisions. If you saw someone you know, re-examine that relationship. If you saw someone famous, make it a lifelong goal to sleep with that person. Well, I think this may be a repressed desire, but I may have a desperate need to sleep with a fat samurai. If you guys know any fat samurais, please give me some hookups, okay? I'm trying to, like, be a happier person. 15. Let's actually switch our colors again. So this time we'll do orange. Right. 15. What do you guys think? It's definitely very splattery. I always want to say it looks like a connect the dots kind of drawing. So like once you connect all the dots, you get maybe a spider. Connect the dot, spider. Connect the dot, spider. Yeah. We'll see what you guys see. Okay. Alright, card 15. Nothing in here says spider. Pollock monotone period. Oh gosh. Well, this one, I'm gonna go ahead and just self-diagnose as a basic douchebag. Basic. Cause shit is basic. Connect the dots. Alright. 16. Here we go. This way. This one's quite interesting. What do you guys think? It's got these like long lines coming out. You know what? Kind of what I see is like maybe two dancers. Like here's one dancer on this side, one on that side. And they have like two legs. Their two legs, they're each holding one arm up, and then the other arm has like almost like they're holding their skirt out or a scarf or something. Well, let's see what it has to say. Number 16. Hope you guys wrote your answers down. Let's see. Okay. Ballerinas in arabesque. I don't know what arabesque is. Arabesque. No, I don't know what that is, but close enough. So, my diagnosis is, you are a classic example of a control freak who needs every moment in life to be highly choreographed. I am so glad that these diagnoses are so non-judgmental. Oh, I forgot to write my answer. Ballerinas. Alright. Okay, 17. Yeah. Take a look. What do you think? What do you see in card 17? I see fingerprints slash smudges. Finger smudges, fingerprints. You know, maybe like after you've been touching all this stuff here, and then the crime scene forensics person comes by and just dusts for prints. Might look something like this. Or maybe the surface of your iPad looks something like this after you ate something greasy. Let's see if that's in here though. It's not. It's not in here. Alright. I'll just pick one of these answers then. If you wrote that this card, if your answer was bullshit, then your diagnosis is perhaps this is a commentary on your life, if not this game. Well, I don't know about the first part of that statement, but the second part of that statement's starting to feel rather accurate at this point. Okay. Moving on to 18. So what do you guys think about number 18? Oh, I definitely see a heart. Some kind of romantic symbol maybe. I don't know about the bottom half. What is that? Well, I'll just write heart. And I don't know what that is. Like an ogre face? A heart and an ogre face. Oh, maybe it's like an ogre in love. Like, yeah, we'll just go with that. Alright. 18 says, oh my goodness, some of these things are crazy. I'll just say red heart. Oh, okay, so there's two responses here that kind of match what I wrote. The first one is a red heart. You are a very loving and generally happy person, but this kind of positive reinforcement is completely unfounded. Oh. Alright, and then another answer that I thought was close to ogre face is man with bushy eyebrows and a mustache. Close enough. So the diagnosis, if you wrote man with bushy eyebrows and a mustache, or any kind of man, or maybe any kind of manly face, the diagnosis is, if we're talking Jean Shalit here, your life is one big disguise. This is caused by a discomfort with and a sense of inappropriateness about your assigned sex. Basically, you'd like a reassignment. You need a sex change. That's a doctor's recommendation. I'll give you guys some time to kind of process, because I know I need some time to process that one. That was a little heavy. Okay, number 19. Oh, this one looks pretty cool. Okay, we have this card and one more, so just 2 more cards left. Let's change to brown. Yeah, number 19. Definitely looks like some kind of skull. Oh, I'm gonna say bovine skull. It looks a lot like, I came across this dead cow one time when I was like, well, it wasn't a dead cow, it was like the remains of a dead cow. When I was hiking one time, and I went off the trail into, I guess it was someone's pasture, but I didn't realize it. And there was the remains of this cow left, and there was like basically a fully intact skull and like the entire spine. It was pretty cool, and it was old enough that like it had been there a while, and like, you know, it didn't smell or anything, but it looks pretty gnarly. Alright. Oh wait, this bovine skill, because bovines are hella skilled. Let's see, number 19, what do you have to say? Okay. Nope. Okay, it doesn't have bovine skull, it doesn't have bovine skill either, but it does have skull. So what it says about skull is, hey good looking, believe it or not, your answer indicates a person who appreciates the finer things in life, and why not, you deserve them. I mean, that's pretty much my line of reasoning when I think about skulls, is finer things in life. I mean, how fine is life when you have a skull? Life would probably suck if you didn't have a skull. Your brain would just be like in mushy skin, and you know, like you wouldn't have any cheekbones, you wouldn't be able to talk. That doesn't sound very fine. Skulls are definitely the finer part of life. Alright guys, number 20, last one. And this is, yeah, it goes this way. What do you guys see? What do you guys see? It's a giant X and a small x. Oh, I know what I see. Double X chromosomes. You know, like for female, 2 X's. I'm gonna go with that answer. Alright. Well, you guys got your answers down? Alright, let's see what it says. Number 20. It doesn't have X chromosomes here, but I will pick one here to read to you. Let's see. If you wrote Burning Man for card number 20, then perceiving a burning man signals deeply repressed and violent rage. If you're reading this card for another person, calmly say, Burning Man means you really like bunnies, and then slowly back away and run for your life. If you guys wrote the final scene to Jesus Christ Superstar, then your diagnosis is think you can walk on water, turn stone into bread. Enough already with your messianic delusions. Reading's fun, you guys. It's really, really fun. I love it so much. Oh, delusions of grandeur. Go to the DMV and stand in line for a few hours. You're no better than anyone else. I think that is a great treatment for delusions of grandeur. Nothing like standing in the DMV line to like really get some perspective. Okay, guys, we're gonna leave it at that. Write down your comments. I will go through and give you what your official diagnosis is for each card. It's probably better if you like leave a comment per card and or whatever. I don't know. Do whatever makes sense to you. I really don't care. Whatever's easiest. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you next time. Bye.